I just copped a 6 tray of that good shit. Tryna pull a box Chevy, throw it on 6s. So much dope, smoke it, make you pass out. Got a whole bunch of chandeliers at the house. This ain't a mansion, nigga. 15430. Dr. Trey, when he move, he stay on his tippy toes. Cause nigga telling like that shit was a sport. How many niggas can you tell on at the fort?
What's up, YouTube? This Dr. Trey, the Flicker Man, and you're tuned in to another episode of Whips and Flips. Alright, you guys, same day, different video. Alright, you guys, so my last video, I gave y'all the numbers and statistics, calculations, all that good shit on my 2005 Chevy Trailblazer. I showed y'all what I invested into it, all the work that I did on it, and showed y'all what it sold for, what my net profit was. So today on this video, we'll be doing the same thing as the last video, but for my other Trailblazer, my 2003 Chevy Trailblazer. So let's get right into it, run these numbers down to y'all. Then I'm gonna show y'all overall what's going on with it, show y'all the overall trade-in values for these cars and the overall private party values and all that good shit. So let's get into it. All right, you guys, so these are my numbers for my 2003 Chevy Trailblazer, the second Trailblazer that I bought. This one, unlike the last one, the other one I had a rear end collision. This one had a front end collision, so I had to do the front of this one. Okay, this is what we looking like. This one had less miles than the other one, had 150K on the dash. All right, I paid a little more for this one. The other one I paid 500, I paid 700 for this one, but it needed less work. So, all right. So I got this from the junkyard, a bumper and a light assembly. Okay, I got the bumper and the light assembly. That came to 110. Okay. All the ones that was out there at the junkyard, if y'all watch my other video, y'all know it was hard for me to find one. So the one that was the same color. So what I ended up doing was end up finding one, like the best one that was in the best shape out there, but it was ended up being black. So I end up painting it and trying my hand at this. So I end up investing the money in painting shit too. So y'all gonna see that. So, and I had to get the light assembly, a little plastic piece that goes all the way across the front end that your front grille snaps into, that your headlights mount into, and all that good shit. You know, both of those together at the junkyard came to 110. So it was in 700 on the car, then 110 for the bumper and light assembly. And then, if you guys watch my other video, you'll know that it was hard for me to find a grill. The junkyard that I went to had like a whole bunch of these bitches. I think about like 15 of these trucks out there. And all of them, the grill was either gone or broken. So I ended up finding somebody parting one out on the Facebook Marketplace. I had to go and take like a 30-minute drive to go and get it. So that wasn't bad. I paid $25 for that. And I had to go take a little drive to go get it. So that wasn't nothing major. Okay. So the bumper that I got, like I just told you guys, it wasn't the same color as the car. So I was hoping to get one the same color as the car. But like I say, the ones that was out there was in real bad shape, cracked up, bent up. One of them was in good shape, but it was cut completely right down the middle, right in the center of it. And the whole other half of it was just gone. I'm like, wow. So I got the best one that I seen out there, and I just went and got the painting supplies, and I went and painted it. You guys can see that in one of my YouTube videos, how to paint a bumper. So I just said fuck it and made some content out of it, you know. Wasn't gonna leave it black on the car, you know. Wanted to have a uniform and looking nice together, so I did that. Then the last thing I did, $75 I spent on spark plugs in there. That car don't have wires, it got coils and plugs. So, all right, so we in $700 for the car, $110 for the bumper and the light assembly, $25 for the grill, $75 for the paint and everything else, etc. That's, clear coat, sandpaper, different stuff like that. Cleaner, the cleaning between the stages of sanding it and all that, All right, so this is what we come out to. $983 on my number 2 Chevy Trailblazer, you guys. Okay, so this is what I spent with the work that I did. The car plus the work that I did. We in $983, okay, you guys. All right, so let's take it over here. So I invested in this vehicle $983, as you can see. And I had this on the Facebook Marketplace. Like I told you guys, I end up putting both of them out there for sale at the same time. And I told you after a while, I had a message start flowing in. So the one with the rim sold first. The one on the 24s, that one sold first. So I went to go and take the ads down for the other truck because I was going to keep it for a minute. I actually had in my mind to keep it for the winter. I was going to have it over the winter time, but when I went to go take the ads down, because I told you guys about the Facebook Marketplace, but I also listed it up on OfferUp as well. I think I did an ad on Craigslist as well. I can't recall. But, okay. So I posted it up, and once the first one sold, I deleted the other one. And I thought I deleted all the ads for it. And so somebody ended up coming there and made me an offer that I couldn't refuse. They were steady messaging me. I was steady getting messages. I'm like, man, I deleted all these things. I'm like, what is this? These Facebook messages coming in. This guy was steady hitting me up every day. Like, man, I want that truck, man. Let me get it. I want to come get it. I want to check it out. So made me an offer that I couldn't refuse. As you can see, I had $983 invested in the truck. Okay, and this guy ended up offering me $2,400 for the truck. $2,400, you guys. So I couldn't turn that down. What I invested in it, $983, and I just couldn't turn that down. Like, I could get another vehicle if I had to walk for a minute, whatever the case may be. But everything ended up working out. After I sold the car, I wasn't walking long. I was without a car maybe 2 days till I found something else. But yeah, I got lucky. So $2,400 is what it sold for. So that comes to a net profit of $1,417. I made more on this Trailblazer than the other one, the one with the rims on it, The rims and all that other stuff cut into my profit. But, like I said, I like doing that type of stuff. So, I made something. That's what matters, I got my money back and I made something. So that's what it's all about, you guys. So the second Trailblazer didn't take as much work. Okay, that's what we came out on that one. All right, okay, here's the numbers for both of them now, you guys. So I made more on Trailblazer number 2. But I end up selling both of these trucks the same week, you guys. Once I sold the first one, the one on the rims, I sold the other one 2 days later, so. I sold both of my Chevy Trailblazers in 1 week. So I was at a point where I was starting to get discouraged. A lot of people faking me out on messages. People coming to check it out and saying they coming back the next day, saying they're going to the bank to get the money and never come back and never show up. And I was starting to get a little discouraged, but I kept going, and hey, it panned out, you guys. And we turned the profit. Turned the profit on these vehicles. So give you a quick look at where I got my numbers. I got these numbers off the Kelly Blue Book Value My Car. So these numbers are going to shift and change depending on the year of the vehicle and the miles that's on it and the condition that it's in. So take these numbers with a grain of salt. I believe these was for one of these, but you know, it's going to be all around in the same ballpark depending on the miles and all this stuff. Might fluctuate few hundred or 1,000 or 2, you know, but you can look all this stuff up. So this is just a base, somewhere to start. So trade-in value, that's what they selling for on the low end, 1086, and on the high end they're selling for 1989. Right in the middle they're selling for 1538. Okay, and as you can see, you guys, on both of my vehicles in the invested, I'm falling in this trade-in value numbers. I'm falling in towards the middle or the low end of the trade-in value of these vehicles. Invested $1,400 on this one. Okay, when you looking up your vehicles and you go and do your Kelly Blue Book research, you want to make sure if you're getting a vehicle or buying it or and analyzing the work that it needs, you want to make sure if you add up what the work's going to cost you, you want to add all that in there. You want to make sure that whatever vehicle you're getting, you're going to stay in this trade-in value, whatever you're putting into it. You know, you want to stay in this realm right here when you get invested on it, okay? And this is the private party value. All right, you guys. 2011 on the low end. On the high end, these trucks are selling for $36.72. Mid-range price from $28.42. So, and as you can see, you guys, on the sold side, I'm selling within this private party value. I'm selling in low to mid range of this. As you can see, I sold this one for $2,400. So this one for $2,700. You see how you guys, how I'm following this formula, you guys. So all these numbers is gonna be different for your vehicle and the miles and everything. So make sure you do your research and your due diligence, you know. Make sure you don't just listen to somebody or just go out there on a whim hoping you can make some money. Go actually do research on your vehicle. If you know that it's gonna need some work, do research how much it's gonna cost for those parts, how much it's gonna cost for you to get it fixed. Can you do the work yourself? All that's gonna take effect on this right here, your net profit. So the more things that you can do yourself, and the more you know, the more profit you can make, you know. So this is my chart, you guys. So both Trailblazers, 1 week, you know, whips and flips, you know. Plenty more projects coming soon, you know. You know, this ain't the end, you guys. You know, we just getting started, and we ain't nowhere but up for us for here, you know. So, hey, I'm gonna keep it rocking, you guys. I'm gonna be at y'all on the next video. I hope this video, you know what I'm saying, showed you something, gave you a little information for anybody out there trying to flip cars or getting started into flipping cars. I hope, you know what I'm saying, hope this can help you out and get you on the right path or set you into the direction to flip cars, or it might even spark the idea into the next person's brain. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker might not even been thinking about doing no shit like this. They might come across this video and, hey, decide they want to start investing in cars. So, all right, you guys, you want more videos like this, you guys let me know, get in the comment section. Make sure you subscribe so I can keep you guys in tune and give you more educational videos more numbers on the vehicles. I'm gonna give y'all breakdowns of everything I do to my cars and everything I spend, everything mechanically. I'm gonna break all that down for you guys, and you know what I'm saying? It's up for me, you guys. So I'm gonna catch y'all on the next video, man. It's Whips and Flips, man. Dr. Trey, Kid Flicker, man, and we signing out, man. Until next time, man. Stay in tune, you guys. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button and that notification bell.
Good dope, swaggy, mighty good dope, it did. Good dope, damn good dope, it did. Good dope, mighty good dope.